Virgo, June 2026 will be a month of profound realizations, restructuring of plans, and inner growth for you. This is a time when the familiar order of life will begin to shift, and the universe will push you to step beyond constant control. You are an earth sign. This means stability, logic, security, and clarity are important to you. Virgos are used to analyzing everything, calculating ahead, and keeping situations under control. But June 2026 will show you not everything in life can be calculated. Sometimes the most important changes begin precisely when you let go of excessive control. The numerology of the month reinforces this theme. June is the 6th month of the year, and the number 6 is associated with harmony, relationships, caring for loved ones, and emotional balance. For Virgo, this energy teaches not only to work and achieve goals, but also to pay attention to feelings, love, and the inner state. The year 2026 itself adds up to the number 1. The number 1 represents the beginning of a new cycle, the energy of leadership and renewal. For Virgos, June will be a month when you begin to see yourself, your goals, and your place in life in a new light. And if you add the energy of the month and the year together, you get 7. The number 7 is associated with intuition, spiritual growth, and deep inner transformations. Therefore, June will affect Virgos not only externally but also deeply within. You may suddenly realize that you are tired of living solely for responsibilities and other people's expectations. On June 5th, Venus enters Leo. For Virgos, this includes the theme of hidden emotions, inner state, and emotional recovery. Many Virgos will feel a desire to slow down, talk less about their plans, and spend more time alone. But at the same time, Venus in Leo will strengthen your craving for beauty, expensive things, and inner comfort. You'll want to create a more beautiful and peaceful space around you. For some Virgos, June will be a time of secret affection or hidden feelings. On June 9th, Venus conjunct Jupiter is one of the most favorable days of the month for Virgos. This aspect can bring unexpected support, good news, or an inner sense of relief. For many Virgos, this will be a day when everything begins to flow much more easily than usual. This aspect also helps with matters of love, finances, and creativity. This is especially true if you've been experiencing instability or emotional fatigue for a long time. On June 12th, Mercury enters Cancer. Since Mercury is your ruler, you will feel this shift in energy especially strongly. Your communication will become softer, more emotional, and deeper. You will begin to listen more to people's feelings, not just to logic. For Virgos, this is a good period for rebuilding relationships, connecting with friends, working in a team, and having emotionally important conversations. On June 14th, the new moon in Gemini activates the theme of career and the future. This is one of the most important events of the month for Virgos. The new moon can bring new professional opportunities, ideas, offers, or a desire to completely change direction. Many Virgos will consider career advancement, changing jobs, or launching their own project in June. This is a powerful period for learning, new contacts, and professional advancement. On June 21st, the Sun enters Cancer. After this, the energy becomes calmer and more emotional. For Virgos, a period begins when their environment, friends, and emotional support become especially important. You can become more aware of who is truly sincerely close to you and who is simply taking advantage of your reliability. This is a good time to recharge your batteries and connect with people who allow you to be yourself. On June 26th, Mercury forms a harmonious aspect with Saturn. For Virgos, this is one of the most powerful and productive days of the month. Your mind becomes especially clear, and your decisions become precise and mature. This is an ideal day for serious negotiations, signing documents, financial planning, and important conversations. You will be able to see the situation clearly and understand where to go next. On June 29th, the full moon in Capricorn will be a very powerful event for Virgos. Since Capricorn is also an earth sign, this full moon will bring a sense of accomplishment and inner stability. You may see the fruits of your labor, receive recognition, or finally realize that your efforts were not in vain. This full moon also activates the theme of love, creativity, and personal happiness. Many Virgos will feel a desire to live not only correctly, but also truly happily. And another important event will conclude June. At the end of the month, Mercury begins to turn retrograde. For Virgos, this is a particularly significant period because Mercury is your ruler. Retrograde Mercury will force you to reconsider plans, return to old thoughts, people, or unfinished business. delays, paperwork confusion, or the need to redo something may arise. But for Virgos, this period can be very beneficial. It will help you stop, analyze everything, and understand which goals are truly important and which you've long outgrown. The main lesson of June for Virgos is to stop trying to control absolutely everything. Sometimes life changes me. Things get better when you allow yourself to let go a little. June 2026 will be a month of inner renewal, important decisions, and reassessment of values for Virgo. And most importantly, you will begin to understand that true harmony comes not when everything is perfect, but when you are at peace with yourself. Subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. There are many star signs ahead.